We're back with more of the Impossible Quiz. I last played this game 2 weeks ago, so it'll be interesting to see which questions I remember and which ones I forget. I have no idea if we're going to finish it. Right now, it takes me about 4 minutes to get to see what the next question is. That's assuming I don't screw up the meteor minigame, which is a pretty tough one. So we'll see where we are in about an hour. I might have to start previewing the next question so I can think about it while I'm working my way up. Because I think as we're getting towards the end here, virtually every question has a bomb on it, right?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh God, I completely forgot. No, but a tin can. Okay. The answer. Shallots, an elephant. It's that one. Okay. Choose food. Smallest. Tang. Torch. Horse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dude, I don't remember. Do you remember?
Yep.
Okay. Hammer. +1 skip. Bran. V in lives. Shoe polish. Arspacey. 28. Abundance. Egg mayonnaise. Triple woof. I remember surprisingly many of these. Human feces. I don't actually remember this one. Shit. 7? Because it's his hand. Let me check game audio 1 sec. I know if that's better. What do you call a wingless fly? A walk. Mary Rose, Cylindrical Adventures. Is the afro? Okay. Tom Cruise. Click there. Oh, God. Do you remember which one this is?
I have a guess. I think it's that one. Yay, my guess was right.
Splapp-Me-Do. Carrot. Marmite, Papa might not. Games console for home meal biscuits. Oh, shoot. I don't think I do. I don't have it written down anymore.
Yeah,
is that it? Yeah. Okay. 1. Shepherd's pie. Firing my laser. Yes. Yes. Moss. Tasteless white filth. Egg is greater than 28. The largest. For the world. Big hairy arsonist. This is the one that takes a really long time. Which apparently the audio is broken for. The cat's supposed to make like a throwing up noise. Are you enjoying the quiz? Yes. Shit, was I'm loving it? All right. Open a tin can, KO. The answer. Shallots, elephant. That one. Choose food and smallest. Tang, torch. Horse. H. 17. Hammer. The derpy noise. Skip. Bran. Lives. Shoe polish. Arse facey. 28. Abundance. Egg mayonnaise. Triple woof. Human feces. 7. Walk. Nope. Mary Rose. Cylindrical Adventures. Afro. 42. Tom Cruise. Oh, God. I already don't remember. Okay. Splapp-Me-Do. Okay. I might not. One. Shepherd's pie. Yes. Thumbs up. Moss. Tasteless white filth. The largest. The end of the world. Big hairy arsonist. I think we got up to the 90s before, didn't we?
Did we?
Yeah. I just remember that the meteor one is actually kind of janky. LO69, right. It's anus. I'm right, this is the specific shape. No one knows that. Oh shit. Sugar, honey, honey. Okay. Do you remember this one?
Nope. Think it's teabag. That was wrong.
It must be question 77. I remember the ones at the beginning better. Shallots and elephants. That one, choose, N, smallest, Fatang, torch. Masterpiece. See how long it takes for me to get to a new question. Shoe polish, arse facey, 28, abundance, egg mayonnaise, triple woof.
Yeah, this one annoyingly takes some time.
Yeah, this one too, immediately after. Yeah, trying to listen to commentary without the screen. Afro 42, Tom Cruise. Dot, that one. You killed Sonic, you bastard. Snake, Splat-Me-Do, okay. I should try to figure out how long it takes on average to get to the cat petting question. 20 centimeters off the ground. I have a feeling that this isn't come up a second time. 1. And that, like, they're expecting that you'll have done that question so many times that it's just going to be muscle memory and you won't actually necessarily know the colors. Yes, moss. Largest. Big hairy arsonist. I think it's about 3 minutes to get to the cat. I'll check the live split timer the next time we get here. 69, using its anus. Light switch. That one. No one knows that. Escape. Sugar, honey, honey. Question 77. Okay. Wow, I don't remember these late ones at all.
Nope, me either. Deja vu.
4. A horseshoe. You mean.
I remember that one, yeah.
Sell your liver to Anne Frank. Filthy Romanians. It's the one that's the WarioWare one. National Dyslexic Association.
All right, this is a hard one.
Yeah. This is the one that I'm likely to lose even if I get the other answers right. It's because the hitbox is kind of tricky. Oh, it gave it to me. Did you enjoy the last question? I loved it. Slippy Toad? Fuck.
I think it's the Hulk. Oh, that was wrong. Sorry.
You failed me. I don't have very much practice with the questions after the meteor one. Skip, Bran, V, Shoe Polish, Arse Facey, 28, Abundance, Egg Mayonnaise, Triple Wolf, 7, Wait. Yeah, I'm just leaving the mouse there. The problem is it's so deep into the questions that, like, trying stuff out is rough. I have to, like, watch the VOD to see where the paths all go. Because it's not just avoid the meteors, but the meteors have like a box around them.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, in the interest of saving time, because I'm going to need to do that one perfectly, or at least get both of the skips from it. If anyone's able to look at that and see a part of the map that the meteors never touch, that will safely get me the skips, or know a good strategy, let me know. Penalty for experimentation is very high. Okay, so I think it's actually about 2 minutes to get to the cat question if I'm going fast.
It's like Dark Souls.
See, it's anus. Light switch. Question mark. No one knows that. Escape. Sugar. Honey, honey. Question 77. 4. Filthy Romanians. Dyslexic Association. Okay. I tend to get hit there. No,
Got it again. Cheesed it.
I didn't get the skip though, so I won't be able, I'm not going to finish it anyway. I guess it doesn't really matter. I loved it. The Prince. Click what's missing from this question. I think this is close to where we left off before.
I think it's an answer.
It's an answer. It's not.
I could be wrong. It's just that's the one.
Oh,
that
no, it's the dot and the 87.
Okay, great. Glad you didn't listen to me.
Well, I did listen to you and you were wrong. Which magical property do dog eggs contain? I think this is the furthest I've gotten. I don't think I passed this one. I think I accidentally clicked an answer after spam clicking on Sonic's leg. Nope. All right.
You just got killed. You had to go back to the bonfire. Now you gotta make your way over there again.
Okay, it only took us 16 minutes, but we're back to where we were last 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah, he's loving RuneScape. He has like a terabyte drive of all of his
Try again. This is like 8 terabytes.
8 terabyte drive of all of his RuneScape stuff that he's like, if I ever die, publish all of these. Anyway, so there is content in the bank.
Glad you're enjoying it. Probably gonna do a RS3 playthrough soon. I need to finish the Inferno before they nerf the blowpipe. Do you always see this on the desk when you're...
Yeah.
I gotta go put it in like a safe deposit box in case the house ever burns down. $42. It definitely needs to get nerfed, but it's clearly the strongest upgrade in the entire game compared to everything else, which is like this gives you a 0.68% DPS boost. But it might be like a day late and a dollar short thing as far as trying to nerf it. 1 shepherd's pie. Charge him a laser. I need to plug in the heart rate monitor once we get to the questions, because yes, thumbs up, moss, tasteless white filth, egg is greater than 28, the largest, the end of the world, big hairy arsonist, the cat. Come on. Come on. I was 1 tick short of finishing it. I love how they reserved the Oh Christ one for a pretty easy question. No one knows that. Sugar, honey, honey. I gotta be really careful with that question because it isn't great at giving you feedback. Minions. Okay. Don't bottom left corner. Give it a try.
The worst.
Oh, wow. Attempts? So what you're going to say?
That didn't make sense. I thought you get three lives.
There are no iframes. So if you stay on top of it for 2 frames, you just lose both hit points. Okay, well, I need to get the other skip at some point. I loved it. The prince. What's missing? I love all of the edgy violence against Sonic the Hedgehog questions. So I tried Eternal Youth and Invincibility. Oodles of Cash. Blindness. How many times is not going to know? Nonce. Oh, this is how far we got. Bomb will have appeared in the top right corner, counting down to your doom. Oh, well. What the fuck do I do on this question? Do you know the answer to that one? Does anyone know the answer to the paper question? I have such little time to figure out what to do. If you can give me a hint, that would be helpful.
Is it one of the four canonical
there is no
answers?
canonical answer. It's just a piece of
It's just a
paper.
piece of paper. Is it on the piece of paper?
Aggressively British. Bran V, shoe polish, arse facey, 28 abundance, ag mayonnaise, triple wolf.
Something on the paper you have to click, or something happens.
Hovering will do a thing on the paper. Okay. Will it transform the cursor in some way? I'm probably going to start being a lot more aggressive with just asking for help, just because the time penalty is pretty huge. Are you impressed with the number of these questions I remembered?
Yeah, you remembered most of them, like probably 95%.
I don't think I've been past the paper question. I think I must have done the one before that.
Yeah.
I think we saw the paper question last week, like once, or 2 weeks ago, like once. Carrot. Pa might not.
Is it possible to save state this game?
I don't think so, no. I could look up what the next question is.
Right.
Without knowing the answer. That way I have time to think about it as we're coming up to it, right? Just so that we're not spending 5 minutes getting back to it every time. But that's part of the impossible quiz.
It's part of the experience.
Yeah. There is such a thing as diminishing returns, though. This has got to be where the speed run is made or broken. This question right here. 69. Lemur. That don't sound like no golden marmoset I ever heard. $77 for you filthy Romanians. Definitely lost all muscle memory, so it was just depending on me remembering the actual answers to the questions.
Hey!
Skips.
All right, don't fuck it up.
I loved it. There's a TAS 322. Prince. It's a tool-assisted speedrun.
Oh.
Is it blindness?
Yeah.
Okay, so question 90 is next. It involves hovering the mouse somewhere. Wait, nope, knots. Where? I don't see it.
Maybe it's one of the circles on the left?
Could you see anywhere for it? All right, so I think this is the way I'm going to have to do it from now on. Just diminishing returns. I will attempt the question once, then I'll ask for a hint, and then I'll look it up. So, are you able to look it up to tell me so I don't accidentally see anything I'm not supposed to see?
Get my
It's question 90, I think. I don't think it's skippable, but like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to save my skips. It's my guess. I think the thing that's... I get why they have the timed questions, but I wish they front-loaded those instead of putting them at the end. Because even though the game is mean, it feels kind of fair up to that point.
All right, number 90.
I might not. I do remember. It's like the value of a blind playthrough of the impossible quiz. Down over time. Moss, tasteless white filth, eggs greater than 28, end of the world, big hairy arsonist. So if the tool assisted speedrun is 322, what's like the best human speedrun?
$90. Oh, 90 was the nonce.
Oh, 91.
Yeah. Hover over the third hole in the paper on the left side. I told you it was one of the holes, Dylan. Don't listen to me. Anyway, if you hover over the paper, the third hole, I don't know if it's third up or down, but it will start to rip, and you have to move all the way across to rip the paper in half.
Oh my god.
That's a timed one. That's cruel.
If it wasn't, well, I mean, the part of it is the joke is the paper. It's like by the time you finish reading the paper, it's too late. But
you're done.
I feel like for that question, it's the writing on the paper should tell you what to do, so that you lose to it because you didn't notice the bomb. You're like, aha, that's funny, and then you know what to do. But that's fine.
Hey, going by the skin of your teeth in that last one. I loved it.
I loved it. Prince. Blindness, nonce.
Third one. Click it. Maybe it's the third one from the bottom.
Okay, I need to look at the... You said it's question 91?
Yeah. You have to click and drag.
And there's no pop-up for it, though. Is this glitched or something? Move the mouse back and forth right under the third hole of the paper. Huh.
Hey, Yahan.
How you doing, Johan?
Yeah, I'm making Dylan play the impossible quiz.
You know it's bad if once you know the answer, it still isn't enough to solve it. I'm getting better at the meteor one, though. I'm still losing lives, but I don't think it actually matters as long as you don't lose all three of them.
Right. I think that's true. Yes. Egg mayonnaise, baby feces.
Mm-hmm. Baby Cham and human feces. Come on, Andrea.
I'm sorry.
Pay attention.
You just click so fast.
Definitely there's some kind of sound effect issue where if they overlay over each other, they can't play at the same time. Hope you remembered. Reference is blue, red, blue, yellow. 1, shepherd's pie. Fire my laser. Shoop de whoop. Yes, thumbs up. The largest end of the world.
Pet cat.
So we're currently 31 minutes in, and I haven't gotten one question ahead of where we got 2 weeks ago.
It's okay. You had to warm up.
69. Anus. No one knows that. Sugar, honey, honey. 77. You mean filthy Romanians. Okay.
Yeah, this game has a really salty run back.
That's a good way to put it, yeah. I loved it. The Prince. Creator of this game really hated Sonic.
Poor Sonic.
Blindness, nonce. Oh, there it is. That's why it doesn't show up, I guess. Come on.
Yeah. Oh man, that was
Descending. Oh god, there's numbers down here. Okay, well now I know how to do it, at least. Progress! 2 questions of progress, theoretically. It happened. Hey, Kevin, how you doing?
Hi.
You start to hate the ones where you have to wait the auto scroller levels.
Let's just get on with it.
Come on.
Get on with it.
Triple Adventures, Afro, 42, Tom Cruise.
So apparently in the Descending, if you take too long to answer, a bomb will appear.
Oh yeah, no, I saw. I've got Descending figured out now. That's why I died. No, don't. Yeah, I got that one. Whoops. Oh shit. It's already too late because, well.
Yeah.
Thanks, Andrea.
Blame but yourself and me, apparently.
No. Now what I'm going to do is, now that we're in the hard mode where it takes me 5 minutes to get back to where I was, I'm going to attempt it once on my own, ask for a hint if I'm stuck, and then look it up on the third attempt.
Yeah, like that
but
paper
one. I already figured it out. I don't know how you're supposed to get the paper one, unless if your mouse just happens to fall in the right spot. I like the idea of that one is funny to me. Like I like the having a long bit of paper that you have to read. A bomb starts ticking while you're going and you panic. That's smart. But it's like they combined that quiz idea with a separate quiz idea, which is tearing the paper, right?
Egg mayonnaise.
If you just Google the Impossible Quiz, it's on Addicting Games. I think I'm playing it on impossiblequiz.io or something like that.
I want to say I've beaten this game, but like I don't remember the late questions at all.
I don't believe you did. Do you think if you did, you would have looked it up at the end?
Maybe.
Like the impossible quiz is like the first 80 questions.
Right, look how happy he is.
He did it. Be remembered. Okay, I think once you miss this one, you're just screwed. Fire him a laser. Gotta set auto clicker just for that question.
And the cat.
You're a beautiful treasure, yeah. Well, the cat's not clicking.
Yeah, you have to drag.
So heading.
You should just keep going past.
Yeah.
When you think you're done.
Carry on as though it was right, and maybe that's right. Sugar, honey, honey. It's a song that I apparently don't know. And that would have been the end of the line for me, since that's not a brute forcible question. I guess maybe kind of it is, because you can listen for the dings. Okay. Whoa. Iframes game. Trying to come up with a pattern that I can always get away with here. Okay. I loved it. The Prince. Blindness, nonce. God. Do I have to stretch all the way to the edge every time? I'm going to lose this one in the future, even though I know the answer.
Well, you did faster than before.
Two times 5.
9.
Well, I didn't see all of them.
Well, I can tell you the numbers.
The 2 times 5 one is mean. Yeah, I got to get the heart rate monitor out. I'll do it once we get past that question. Slowly trace it, you think? And give it a try. Yeah, I don't know if that one maybe works better on Flash. So this is HTML5 adaptation of the Flash game, so. Since Flash is dead. Whoa! Almost did that wrong. Kitties, why are you the way you choose to be? One? Yes. Tasteless white filth. End of the world. Arsonist. Using its anus. Almost, I thought clicking the bomb would cause me to lose there. Horseshoe. Filthy Romanians. Only touch the shooting star and the skips, apparently. Loved it. Prince. Yes, nonce. Yeah, you might be right. Thank you. That's helpful. 194, 27, 26. Oh god, it restarts the whole thing? Oh, 14. Fuck. God, that one's rough. That one's just going to have to be muscle memory, I think. Oh, shit. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to have to just remember him. I could go back and look at the VOD. Or Andrea, could you just tell me the numbers like she keeps saying? I think it's the 190, 27, 26, 14, 9.
There are 10 seconds to decide.
I think it's actually a 2.5, which is why I got it wrong before.
I think you're right.
But I can know the numbers all I want. I have to know where they are.
Well, but if you know the numbers, then you don't have to keep, because you keep scrolling over them multiple times. I mean,
It's true. As soon as I got to that one and saw descending and then saw the numbers over their heads, I was like, oh, I totally get it now. That one's solved.
oh, dude, Kevin, if they were moving around, oh, that would be so mean.
Hey, both kitties. Do you see them?
I do. They're gargoyling. I think it's because they're hungry.
Meow. I like almost all the questions in this game. I think they're all reasonably fair. I think the paper one is my least favorite. Just because it's two ideas in one. And it has a time limit. And if you got rid of like one of those three things, then I'd like it a lot better.
You seem to have that down pretty good.
Knock on wood.
Break Sonic's leg. Sonic.
Okay, I've been to the question enough times now. Sure. Can you tell me what the numbers are? It's 190 something,
194.
27, 26,
14.
14, 9.
Yep.
7,
9, 3.
9, 3, 2.5, 1, 0.4. Okay. I think I got it. So I basically was right. Oh my God. Does it not start letting me until...
Oh, there you go. 194, 27, 26, 14, 9, 3, 2.5, 1.
That's supposed to have audio too.
Yeah, it's supposed to sing a Flaming Lips song, actually.
Well, good. They're sparing me the copyright flag, although, wow, that's really long. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh, this one's mean.
Have you done this one before?
No, I have all the answers on my phone.
Okay, I need a hint for that one then, because...
You have to interact with the bomb.
Well, that's the answer.
Oh.
A hint would be like... you have to interact with something unexpected, or...
Well, there you go. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Chat's in charge of hints from now on. Here's idea of a hint is the answer. I forget which of these questions you just told me while I was doing it. I was like, what the fuck?
Woof, woof, woof. Or at least
Yeah.
you didn't understand that you have to watch the dog and he woofs 3 times, and that's how you know the answer.
There you go.
Nordic fellow, I know y'all are good at socialism and giving hints, because the two go hand in hand.
I really would like to find out why the audio is broken on like half of these questions. You'd think that it would break everything, like, but you still get the dings for the question answers. So the rule is I try it once on my own, I get a hint, and then the answer.
I didn't tell you exactly how to interact with the bomb.
Okay, man. It's a good time. I can start getting my heart rate monitor set up whenever I'm on this question. Partway there, I have to take a sock off to get the thing. No one knows that. Filthy Romanians.
Yeah, you rub that rod. You rub it good. We always made that joke.
We've avoided that for 3 hours. I was so proud of you. So proud of you.
And that was the common joke, right? That's a very classic intro physics experiment. It's where you rub these rods and then you measure the static electricity on them. But you have to like rub the rod really fast with this, cloth.
Whoops. Kitties, be nice to each other.
Yeah, I'm glad that there are timers on some of them because it can just turn into like run the mouse over everything.
Yeah, no, I completely support timers for certain questions. Absolutely. Oh, God.
194.
I remember the numbers. I
27,
just need to find where they are. Flaming Lip Song.
Apparently, there's a glitch. If you click the numbers too quickly, the bomb will give you a game over.
I gotta focus. Clever. Be prepared. This has got to be the opposite then, right? Oh, detonate. Stop it. Click, drag. Oh. Oh, is that another cats don't like mice thing? Add number 1 into your calculator and then add a number 2. A right mess? Okay. How many times have you had to restart? 10 plus times. Hey! Oh, God.
Blue. No, blue.
It's the word brew.
Red, blue, yellow.
The fuck? Oh, Jesus. How many holes in 2 polos?
3.
3 O's? Andrea, don't get the answer.
No, I don't know if that's the answer. That was my guess. See, I was wrong.
I don't understand what I did on the stoplight question. The bomb dud one was pretty good. So it's like they've already trained you to click something as soon as you see it appear. You're just supposed to do nothing. Holes in 2 polos. I like that question 100 was flashing rainbow colors.
You understood the traffic light one, right?
No, I happened to get it right. I noticed that right when the light turned green, the sign turned green, so I clicked it. Is that right?
Yeah, that's basically it.
And then the cat is it right clicking to make the mouse go?
Yeah, I mean it says to move the mouse off the screen,
which I can't do on full screen. The blue, red, blue, yellow question, that's mean. You used to have one of those posters in the classroom?
Yeah.
I really thought I was being clever by clicking the one where the color was blue. I was right that they brought that one back. I wasn't expecting them to do write the word in the color version of it. Largest. God, that freaks me out every time that it's like failing me.
A timed one.
No, but I hear the siren and I think that I made a mistake somehow. Sorry, I'm setting up the heart rate monitor here.
Oh, you do.
You're a beautiful treasure.
Thank you.
Sugar, honey, honey. Question 77 for you, filthy Romanians.
Rub that rod. Rub it fast.
I think I almost have a not surefire, but decent way to get both of the skips on this one without getting hit. Oh, I hit the top of it.
Hit the edge, Dylan.
I got a little bit nervous that I wasn't close enough to intercept it. So much for everything being fine. Loved it. The Prince. Dot. Can probably track my heart rate against the tearing the paper question and the counting down descending question. I'm still not sure that I've got those right. It's so bad. Okay, never mind. Oh,
no, 4 point.
Shit.
Oh, and you have to do it all.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier when you were like, I tell you the answer. I'm like, Andrew, that doesn't help me. What was it supposed to be that I got wrong?
It's 194, 27, 26, 14, 9.
Yeah, that's what I did.
2.5.
2.5.
1 and 0.4. Torch, Dylan! Torch! How many times have you done this? Torch! God. You're right there. You don't even have to move your mouse.
They like that, doesn't like the mouse. I mean, I guess they've got pretty limited design space, right? I think the most clever question in this one is making a bridge. There's some really good ones, but I really like that one a lot. Did the two polos question have a timer? Did you notice?
The what?
The two polos question?
I think it does. And I know the answer.
I'll take a hint on it since I already got it wrong on it. If you think you can come up with a hint, that's not the answer.
What I do. It has to do with polo mints.
What?
I don't know what a polo mint is.
What's a polo mint? Is this some British joke that I'm too American to understand?
I don't know if I can tell you without it being obvious.
Is it just a mint that has a hole in the center of it, like a lifesaver?
Like a lifesaver, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know what the fuck a polo mint is. Is that what you call them? I call them lifesavers.
No one knows that.
Is that a British thing? Is that where this game's from?
Filthy Romanians makes perfect sense.
It's a mint thing. I mean, yeah.
Ben and Marty are so soft and furry. Ben, you're standing right on top of my mouse hand. I love you, Ben, but you're gonna get me killed. Ben, you're... Oh my god.
Hey, see? Did it, even though Ben was, being an asshole. As he was.
And then he left immediately after the difficult question was over.
He knew.
Some people's cats, man.
Yeah.
Hi, Ben.
Hi.
What's up, Marty? That's Ben.
Hi.
Oh, Cammy, that's Ben.
Hi. You.
I'll show you the cat cam. I gotta wait till I get out of a question that might have a timer.
Meow. Close enough.
That one's clever. Okay, just don't click anything. I was expecting a variant on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Just like I was expecting a variant on the color one. I don't know if there's any other things that I'm expecting other than that I have to use all the skips somewhere along the way. Surprised that hasn't come up yet, actually. A right mess. 10 plus times.
No, it's blue. It's blue.
Oh my god. Okay. 1. You said there was 1.
No, I said that the polo is like
a mint.
It's like a lightsaber.
I said there's like 1 hole in it.
No, they said how many are in 2 polos, Dylan? Fucking read the question. Said the question, Dylan. It said 2 polos. I mean, do you want me to just tell you the answer? You told me to give you a hint. I gave you a hint. I basically told you the answer if you actually read the question. Trying to blame it on me.
I like how the intent of that question still worked out even though we had to look up the answer.
I know, right, Yahan? Yeah, like I said, Dylan, don't fuck it up. How many holes are in 2 polos, Dylan? 2. 2 is the answer. Each one has 1.
She's not going to let this one go. Just to let you guys know. I made a mistake one time. I usually tip really well, like north of 20%. And one time we went to a restaurant.
You got a brain fart or something.
Yeah, something. The way that they handled the check, like I had to check out at the on the way out of the restaurant instead of at the table.
It was like a $12 bill or something.
Yeah, and I got really confused and I like rounded the tip wrong and basically gave them no tip.
Yeah, you gave him $1.
Andrea gives me shit for it to this day. She's like, make sure you don't fuck up the tip. I'm like, that happened once 9 years ago.
Tipping culture. Good old American tradition. USA. Does anyone else do that? Is it just an American thing? Hi, Ben. Oh, you're getting Corporal Snuggles. Yeah. Say hi, Ben. Hi.
He's so little.
Who's my Ben? Who's my Ben? Mwah. Oh, is it really? Where else is it? Because, like, I feel like I don't think it is it a thing in Europe anywhere? I don't think it was a thing in Australia? Question mark. It's just not really in Europe. Okay. But I also was it a thing in Japan? Should we have been tipping?
Sometimes you can offend the person by tipping them in Japan.
Oh, Britain did it? Okay.
Kitties.
It's so funny. One of the stories Dylan likes to tell is that in Japan there is this dance that you do with a cashier where you don't directly hand them the money. That's
Ben.
rude.
Oh my God, he's standing in front of me again during the same question.
Like you don't just straight up hand them money. You put the money on a little tray. They take the little tray, and then they take the money, and then they put your change on the little tray, and then you take your change. Apparently, directly passing money back and forth is not cool.
Impolite.
Impolite, yes. But I like it because I just feel like ooh, I know that I should put my money on the tray. Look at how Japanese I can be. 9.
Kitties.
Oh, Middle East. Interesting. Okay.
I do like that one with the bomb. That's smart. All the crap on the screen. No skipping. Right mess. 10 plus times.
Blue.
What?
Blue. Red. Blue. Yellow. God damn.
Two. Oh, you think it's to be 100. Epic 10. 101. Fuck you, game. Okay. That's mean. Touch the dots before they disappear. Oh, God. Where was the last dot?
Maybe it was at the number. I couldn't see.
Oh, maybe. What was there's a text that popped up for like a single frame.
Let me look it up.
Yeah, I'll take a hint for that one, for the last dot. That's kind of cool that you think you're done and then it gives you another 10.
Oh, okay. It's kind of like the second bomb, like, lookout question at the end.
It's like the second bomb.
You know, the one that's like
that's a fake
prepared.
out. Yeah, but is
Well, that's all I'm telling you. You just wanted a hint. You don't want the answer.
yeah.
Do you want the answer?
Well, what does the text say that's only on the screen for a single frame? Because I guess I'd go look at the VOD and try to. See, there wasn't a dot on that last screen that just had the little square in the corner.
Yeah, that's right. There's one section that has no circle and just a square.
And that's when I died, but it wasn't clear what caused me to. I only had one life, so.
Yeah, this game definitely needs checkpoints. I completely agree. Blue, red, blue, yellow. Dylan.
I know.
Okay. Because you seem to have been having trouble with that one.
Yeah. I know. I'll try the one I got stuck on. Is the one I got stuck on an instant loss regardless of your live counter when you get there?
No, if you lose a life, you just start over.
Okay. If I get there with 3 lives, I don't screw up the color question. Right?
It's 2, Dylan. 2 holes. Because it's 2 mints.
That almost played out like it was a scripted comedy event like that. Especially right on the heels of, can't you give me a hint next time instead of telling me the answer? I always get hit there for unclear reasons. Whoa! Why?
I think he hit the edge.
It's descending like a Flaming Lips song or something.
The song isn't called Descending. I forgot what it's called. What is the light is apparently the song.
Huh. You're a beautiful treasure.
Thank you. Excuse me.
Good thing I know how to spell Chihuahua.
Yeah, I don't know how to spell Chihuahua.
Chihuahua. Benedict? Because the eye is really tiny. Touch the dots before they disappear.
Wait.
What did I do wrong last time? That I'm
You didn't
confused.
wait.
What did I do instead of waiting?
I think you went over the square.
Oh God, there's a... What the fuck?
Okay, Oh, you found it. Nice.
Do the opposite. Don't click the small yellow happy sun. I thought it was the opposite. Okay, can I get a hint for that one? Yeah, I don't know what I did wrong then where there wasn't a dot. I don't think I moved over the square.
Okay,
Moved off the screen, maybe.
Apparently...
Okay, thanks, Jahan. I got it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna... Okay, never mind. Oh, you're so close!
Yeah, we might finish it today. Just needed 30 minutes to get my sea legs back, apparently. Kitties are just crying over here.
Never eaten before.
So I assume I need all skips. I also assume I need all lives. Okay, no problem. Honestly, I don't mind that much at this point. Like, part of the fun is just seeing the question Figuring it out is fun when there's not like a 6-minute penalty every time. And say Andrea didn't praise me at all when I got the color question right that time, but it's like, why would I praise you? Like, that's the bare minimum, right?
That's expected.
Yeah. Be a great mother one day, Andrea. What kind of thing warrants
just
praise?
like my dad.
Meow.
Nothing. But you're expected to be extraordinary, and if you aren't, you feel shame. So basically, that's
Very
what you
healthy.
get. You just don't feel shame when you do a good
that's
job.
basically the same as praise.
Yeah, that's praise. Yay, childhood.
What do you mean?
That's why I liked, I remember Pizza Hut did a thing where if you read like 5 books over the summer, you got a free piece of pizza. I liked that because then
600-minute club.
I got I got rewarded.
You got
I got a
a
fucking pizza.
got a free ticket to Six Flags
Well, shit.
for 600 minutes.
Remember, there was that blood donation and you got like 2 tickets to Cedar Point. I was like, oh fuck yeah, I'm doing this, and this is why I don't get blood anymore.
Oh, because you passed out?
Passed out. Yeah. I was eating a cookie. The next thing I knew, I was on the floor with my legs in the air on a chair. But I still got my tickets to Cedar Point, damn it. And then actually, it's fun because it's like, oh yeah, my boyfriend's gonna pick me up on his motorcycle. Though, like, you sure you want to get on a Sure you want to get on a motorcycle? I'm like, yeah, it'll be fine. It ended up being fine, but like, probably shouldn't have gotten onto a motorcycle after passing out because of giving blood.
Thank you, Ben, for putting your butt in my face. I appreciate that. I'm not ashamed of you.
But then we went
Just
to Cedar
ashamed of what
Point.
you did.
And we rode the Millennium Force. Free tea.
I do all right with giving blood. Not so great on them finding my veins, though.
Oh, me too. I once was like halfway through giving the blood and the needle like slipped, and so they had to like it was basically like in my arm but like poking out like the skin, because they were like, oh, we need to, if the bag isn't full, we can't use it, so we need to like go at you again. And I was like, fine.
Okay, I need to concentrate, Andrea. I wonder if I happened to be hovering over where a square was going to be, and that's why I got it wrong that one time. Okay. Don't click the big, not yellow, sad moon. Wait,
Okay, so
I thought it was click the small yellow happy sun.
no,
Is it click the big?
you're almost there,
not
but
yellow?
Unfortunately for this game, and I completely disagree with it, on a fundamental physics level, there is no opposite of yellow. Yellow is the opposite of yellow. Right? That's what I did.
Okay.
Are you fucking kidding me? It's fucking green or
So the rest of it's
whatever.
right. It's the
Wait, what's it? No, it's blue in the pigment world.
no. Don't ask you about the answer to the question.
Ah, so the answer is a yellow object.
It's all the opposites except yellow. I've never heard of a color wheel.
Yellow doesn't have an opposite, so the correct answer is yellow. That's your hint. I know, right? Like, come on, color wheel. We learned that shit in like first grade. You know, blue and yellow are complementary colors, and if you want to make a attractive poster that stands out, you got to use them together.
I got lucky on finding it.
Yes, you did.
Because that would have been one I would have been stuck on for multiple
Right.
cycles. Since it makes your cursor
Yeah, it's
go
right
away.
before the C, or right below the C in search.
Very lucky.
Charge up your laser.
Starting to run out of questions for my theory to be correct about needing all your skips. That just seems like such an obvious thing to do. Need all your lives and need all your skips.
Which is what this game is all about.
Yeah. Like my guess is that the second to last question is you need all your lives. Or no, the second last question is you need all your skips, and the last question is you need all your lives.
Oh, yellow is purple? My bad. My physicist is showing up.
Pigmentation color wheel is different.
Yeah, red plus green gives you yellow. Duh. Who doesn't know that? Although I asked an artist friend of mine and then looked it up later, but it's the light colors, so like colors from, you know, a light bulb, those are additive,
not subtractive.
and the pigments are subtractive, and that's why they're different. And that's all I know about that subject. Oh, blue is orange, isn't it? God damn it, this is why I didn't do well in art class.
You should know that from Portal. And Ben, why do you know this question? Oh my god, the last 3 out of 4 times. Do I like tense up in a way that he can identify? That looks like I'm about to get up to feed him?
Oh, he's such a good kitty.
Haypax was describing that phenomenon as Ben like sharking, like shark tailing across, where you can just see his tail across your webcam. Okay.
He's the goodest kitty. Exactly, Spiky. You understand. He's good at being.
God, Ben, this is the other one you shouldn't do this on. Why are you the way you choose? No, you were wrong, Andrew.
I know. Don't listen to me.
I won't.
I was just messing with you. Who's the goodest kitty?
Is it Ben? The opposite of Bleen is
last night. He's my little snuggle bunny at night.
Be prepared.
As far as villain songs go in Disney, I think that's one of my top 3.
It's really good. Scar did nothing wrong.
I love you too, Ben. You're my precious little guy. There you go. There you go.
There's that praise that I so desperately crave.
So, funny story. I'll tell you later.
After this, I might ask you to feed the cats here in a second. Yeah, I think I must have just had my mouse on top of where there was going to be a square. Big, yellow, sad moon. What is this? Oh. I need a tip for that one. Can you feed the cats and then tell your story? Or tell your story and then feed the cats?
Are you serious?
What? I assumed it was something other than the 4 answers.
Right, it's not one of the 4 answers.
Okay.
That's correct. You have to spell banana.
What?
That's your. Do you want me to tell you the answer?
No.
You have to spell banana.
What?
Do you want? I can tell you the answer.
No, that's a hint.
It's you have to spell banana. Yes, I know. You're hungry.
Big Joel video. It's like Goofy's song from a Goofy movie is a Disney villain song. 'Cause he's the villain of that movie. Remembered. Have to spell banana. Thank you for feeding the cats.
Okay.
Ben won't get me killed next time.
Yeah, apparently VeggieTales did a Easter episode, and they had the villain sing about the Easter Bunny and how that's missing the whole point of Easter, right? Because Easter is about Jesus. And
I've told you this story. You've never seen this episode. You don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know.
Well, okay. What do you think is the point of the story?
Well, the point of the story is don't write a catchy song that's not about Jesus.
It's not an Easter episode. It's a Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego episode. And it's about how the boss of this corporation that makes chocolate bunnies builds a giant idol to
chocolate bunnies. It's about Easter, Dylan.
They build a giant idol to a chocolate bunny, and then the guy sings the bunny, the bunny, ooh, I love the bunny. I don't love my mom or my dad, just the bunny.
And so you get all these
kids are singing the song. It's a catchy
catchy as shit.
You're watching this wholesome Christian children's cartoon, and you start saying how you don't love your parents.
Buddy.
So they redid it later. They redid the song later and replaced the lyrics with something that was a lot less upsetting to Christian parents.
The bunny, ooh, I love the bunny. I don't love my mom or my dad, just the bunny. Yeah, they don't want that one to be catchy.
I love my lips. I was very Christian at the time VeggieTales became a thing. So
were you into the bunny?
I was into all the silly songs with Larry. There's a lot of good Monty Python jokes in VeggieTales.
Oh.
They do one that's like the Fall of Jericho, where they march around the walls, and the peas that are guarding Jericho are the French soldiers from Holy Grail.
Don't love my mom or my dad, just the bunny.
Oh, where is my hairbrush? You know that one? Why?
Where's my hairbrush? Oh, where, no hair, where is my hairbrush?
It's close.
Okay.
It's very close.
Oh, that's
you got the lyrics right.
Well, at least he figured that one out. Finally.
There's
Yeah,
the
I
part in the
never-
"Oh, Where Is My Hairbrush" song where the peach shows up because the peach has hair, right? Because he's a peach. Chihuahua. You're a beautiful treasure. Do the opposite.
You have to spell banana.
Whoa, there's a special A I have to use? What the fuck?
What do you mean? I'm sorry. One of the words was apple, Dylan.
Yeah, but I pressed the A in a different word. There's a specific A you have to use as the second
You
A.
don't press on individual parts of the word. You press on the word as a whole.
No, you press on individual parts of the word.
Whatever. Press on A apple next time.
No. There are two A's on the screen, and it matters what order you click them in.
It says you have to use the A in apple.
Yeah, and then the second A is the A. Is it also the A in
it's
apple?
also, it says using the A in apple, the N in nectarine, the second N that's right at the end, and the B in gooseberry. Does that make sense?
Well, you have to click the B in gooseberry first.
Yep.
Followed by the A in apple.
Correct.
Followed by the N in nectarine. The first N in nectarine.
The second N in nectarine.
Okay. Followed by the A in apple again.
Yes.
Followed by the second N in nectarine again.
Yes.
Followed by the A in apple again.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, that one's stupid.
Banjo-Kazooie. What's your favorite Disney villain song, Andrea, and why is it Hellfire?
Dude, Hellfire is the shit.
Glad you like it.
Because Disney took risks.
That's Tony J singing.
Right. It's this guy, and he's basically like, I want to do you, and if you don't do me, I'm going to burn you. Like, that is
pretty dark.
That is some dark shit, man.
Gaston's really good, too.
Oh, Gaston is good. Be Prepared is good. Is there a villain song in Sleeping Beauty? The only song I remember for that is like not I Dreamed a Dream. That's Les Mis. Anyway, some love song. I don't think Snow White has a villain song. I think that I haven't seen it, but I imagine that the Princess and the Frog, Voodoo.
The best Disney villain song, unquestionably, is Finny Fun from Kingdom Hearts 2.
It's like, you know, and it's right at the beginning of the game. You like have to go through all this bullshit with Roxas, and you have to like fucking do chores to get fucking money to take the dope ass Disney train on the way to the fun part of the game. And then you get to the fun part of the game and make you do this bullshit like song challenge.
Well, it being a song challenge is fine, except they made their own songs instead of using any of the good music from the Disney movies. I think they might have one song, like Under the Sea might be one. But the rest of them is like, let's do our own take. It's like, no, don't do that. All right, we're getting there, Andrea. It's happening. Like it or not. Shit, 14.
9.
3.
2.5.
Deedly, 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 dee.
I guess the creepy elephants on parade, is that what it's called, from Dumbo?
That's a good one.
Head trip. Oh, and then there's this song from a movie that I had as a kid that's not really well known called The Three Caballeros.
That's a weird movie. Very weird.
Yeah, check out Three Caballeros. It stars Donald Duck and then two other birds and their adventures in South America.
Sort of. That's one of three different stories.
Right, and then there was a story about a penguin.
Concentration. Radigan's pretty great.
Yeah, I didn't watch much of The Mouse Detective. I have good memories of it, but
Lindsay Ellis is super into Radigan.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I trust her opinion.
What?
God, Dylan.
No! Why is it not giving it to me sometimes here? Okay, banana. Put the mouse on here. Keep on the road. Oh, it gets all hiccupy. Jesus. Kind of want to skip this one, even though I'm not going to get to
Do
the
it.
end.
Yeah, and just see the
Just
next
need the
one.
next one. It's a dexterity quest. How do you do? Whoa! I can't even touch the questions on that one? Oh, you idiot. Okay, I'm going to need a hint for that one. I guess also let me know if the driving one is straightforward operation or if there's a trick to it. Oh, shit.
The road one just says follow the road.
Okay, there's no
And then click on the arrow that appears at the end.
Click on the arrow that appears.
It says right clicking doesn't work here.
But there's no trick to it.
Clicking and holding the left mouse button in the beginning and releasing it in the end will do the trick.
Oh, I'd like to cheat?
Yeah.
Well, I'll try to do it legit. I'm worried about losing lives to it, so I can always cheat if we get stuck on it a couple times, but this is the next question where it was like I just moved the mouse over a question and it yelled at me.
It said, "Oh, you idiot," right? Did you see that?
Yeah. And then it said game over after that. So I lost a life the first time I like moused over a question, it played a game over, and then it played a game over again when it said, "Oh, you idiot."
All right, let me try to.
Planers a Disney princess. I love the Futurama joke about MASH, which happens to have Alan Alda. He's iHawk, the robot.
The answer is similar to the second Be Prepared bomb.
Wow, another one of those. Okay. Give that a try. Yeah, but
Let's like reflect on how much Disney owns. Like, what percentage of the media we consume is dictated by Disney? Speaking of which, if you're not watching WandaVision, you should get on that.
WandaVision's very good.
WandaVision is very good.
It's like Kevin Feige et al.
You have to
Proved
get
over
Disney
10 years
Plus,
of content
but
that they should
Disney
give it.
Plus has Hamilton, which is amazing, and also has The Simpsons. So, because I don't know why. Really? Oh, okay, that's why there's The Simpsons. But also, it doesn't really seem like Disney. I mean, I guess I've been rewatching The Simpsons, and they're not as bad as like Family Guy in terms of like adult content. I mean, right? It's like South Park did it, where I mean, there were the Simpsons did it episode, but not that one. The one where Bart Simpson and Cartman like meet each other, and Bart Simpson's like, "Yeah, I'm a badass," and Cartman's like, "What'd you do?" He's like, "Oh, I cut the head off of the statue in my hometown," and Cartman's like, "I literally murdered the parents of a kid and forced him to eat them as chili." So, just putting that.
South Park is so edgy.
South Park is so edgy. Scott Tenorman must die. But yeah, that's pretty fucked up that Cartman did that.
I'm not going to win this time because I lost a life on that. It would be nice if they put the detonate here in case you weren't paying attention to what question you were on. Doing a savage boss in FF14. Yeah. All this stuff you've done a million times before. You could always screw it up on your way there.
And it's a salty run back.
This is one I haven't failed yet, but I feel like it's inevitable that I will. Because you have to hit it like during the one on the countdown.
Yeah.
So the size of the eye on this one always makes me nervous. This one's another one that I'm liable to screw up. You're saying no shenanigans other than click the arrow at the end?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to cheese it.
Click and hold is to cheese it?
Yeah.
Fucky camera angle. Oh, I can't skip now. And the frame rate gets all fucky towards the end. Huh. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that one without skipping. You're sure that clicking and holding is supposed to do something?
It says...
clicked and hold anyway just to see if I could try to do it.
Road. Then click on the arrow that appears at the end. Right-clicking doesn't work here, unlike previous maze questions. Clicking and holding the left mouse button in the beginning and releasing it at the end will do the trick, though.
Maybe that doesn't work on HTML5. Or maybe I'm clicking it too late. So, okay, let me do a dry run on the next question that I was going to fail. I assume that you just hold your mouse off of any of the questions and wait until something happens and click that. Is that right? Or would I fail
I'm
based
sorry,
on
what
that?
was the question?
I said the question after that, the one where you said it's similar to the second bomb question.
Yep.
My dry run, what I would have done if I hadn't have failed the road question would be to just click off of all the questions and wait until something else popped up and then click the thing that pops up. Is that right?
No. I don't think so.
That's what you have to do for the second bomb question. That was the one you said was the hint.
Right. The hint is that at some point you have to wait.
Okay, well, I would have done that if I had made it past the road question. I would have lost. So
you
what's the
have
answer
to,
for
you
that?
have to put your mouse over one of the answers, and then a fake game over screen comes up, and don't do anything. So the
So it's
fake
because the
game
fake game over
over,
screen.
and you clicked on it. That's the you idiot.
So when the fake game over screen comes up, just leave it up.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was just a glitch or something, but I guess I should know better with this game. Horses wear shoes? It's annoying that I still lose this one occasionally.
Well, Ben has been placated.
Placated.
Placated. Thank you.
Placated.
Some of the letters.
That's what counts. I hope none of the I'll have to look up all of the Easter eggs whenever we do a strong bad email watch party, since you can't use tab to cheat find them anymore. Automatically lose a life when you move your mouse to the button. Okay. I wonder if I can click and have it be held down before the game even starts, or if I have to click on because it doesn't make you click on the thing, you just hover over the thing. I guess the right mess one is you're typing the letters and or something. Let's try doing holding the click from the previous question, yeah. That one would be super doable, except I think they did it on purpose with the frame rate stutters while it's scrolling. Okay, I clicked and held from the previous question. I'll see if it gives it to us. The road is weirdly red. Nope. Idea is that I just have to be ahead of the road.
That was a pinky toe right there.
Yeah, this one is really challenging to have it be so late too. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it past that one, to be honest. Yeah, the scrolling hitching while it's going, and then also I seem to die when I'm like touching the corner, like they just drew a hasty box around it. I could try finding another site that does this game because it's hosted on a couple different services. We think click and hold.
I mean, it says clicking and holding the left mouse button in the beginning.
Thanks, Johan.
And releasing it. Sup.
At the end. I can at least skip past it for now, but I feel like I should be practicing it if it is actually possible.
This is super awesome.
I also tried dropping full screen here. Just seeing if it makes anything else seem smoother. No, the other animations on all the other games seem plenty smooth. The only one that seems jerky is the car one. That's why I thought they did it on purpose that way. As the youths say. I've always preferred no problem. That's actually all you can say in Chinese.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't have, there's no word for you're welcome. Mei Guanxi basically means it was nothing. I assume it's the same in Japanese. I loved it. Hans. Oh, that sounds cool. I like Tom Scott videos. So I'm trying to decide what I want to do in case the road question isn't doable due to the HTML5 jank.
Mm-hmm.
I might just go through the wiki and look at the last few questions. I just want to know if I'm right about the skips at this point. Like, be like watching an ending on YouTube. Yeah, I guess I could do that.
Oh! You were on autopilot, weren't you?
Yup.
No! No!
Thank you, Andrew.
You're welcome.
It's very helpful. That might be worth trying to figure out if we can get the proper Flash version running. I do have to use a Flash player for Gemcraft Chapter 1, since there's no HTML5 version of that as far as I know.
Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
There's supposed to be an arrow at the end that I was supposed to click, like spam click at the end.
That's what it says.
It didn't show up until it was right at the very end.
Follow the road, then click on the arrow that appears at the end.
Okay.
There
What
you
the
go.
fuck?
The arrow appeared.
Yeah, but I was spam clicking on it and it didn't work.
Well, maybe you're not supposed to click until you get the arrow.
It only shows up for like a split second. At least I'm able to navigate the thing. Yeah, I guess if anybody finds the game available for download to have it run in like a local Flash client, let me know. I'd be willing to give that a try. And we could maybe hear the sound effects that are missing. That's annoying. Shoot, mouse. Click the arrow when it appears. Does it mention anything about there being issues with the arrow or clicking too early?
Mm-mm.
I definitely solved the maze twice there and clicked where I saw an arrow and it gave me an error.
Okay. Okay, as you're about to reach the end, the map will slow down its scrolling speed until it comes to a halt. A small arrow will appear in the dead end of the road and click it.
That seems right. So this is already unwinnable because I lost a life in the first 40 questions. Looks like whenever I do that, I should just restart. Assuming that there's one that requires all 10 lives. Maybe. I still don't know what's up with this arrow. Oh my god, it's so janky. Did you see that?
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty fucked up. All right, it's gonna slow, it's gonna slow, it's gonna slow, and then you're supposed to click on the arrow.
I did. The arrow appears for like a frame. So maybe is it you're supposed to spam click or something?
I don't know. Just says click on the arrow.
I hate to throw in the towel 3 questions from the end, but it might just be a technological problem that.
Well, you can skip it.
Yeah, but
and at least see the rest of the questions.
Yeah. But it seems like it might be possible. I would hate to skip it if I can do it and there's just something wrong with clicking the arrow.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone in chat has. I mean, I've just been looking at the wiki and it just says click on the arrow.
All I can think is that you're meant to anticipate where the arrow is going to be and spam click so that you click it on the exact frame that it appears.
Have you tried just waiting until it appears and then clicking it?
That's what I did last time, and it gave me the game over like a frame after the arrow popped up. Preservation project that includes impossible quiz. Well, see, I think the road problem is just the fact that it would be one thing too if the jankiness of the scrolling was consistent every single time. Overclicked. But it hitches at different places each time.
Oh, will the arrow turn green? I mean, do we know that it's only there for a frame? Have you tried not clicking it?
Last time I tried just staying to the side in a safe area near the dead end, waiting for the arrow to appear, and I saw the arrow appear and went flick, and then I got the game over screen
Right, so
instantly.
what I'm wondering is, what if you wait?
Well, that's why I waited for it to appear, it flicked, and then...
Right, and then what if after it appears, you still wait?
The frame after it appears, it displays a game over.
You know what I'm saying, though?
What I'm saying is, without doing anything, if I make it to the dead end, right? If I make it to the dead end and I just wait for the arrow to appear, without me doing anything, I see the arrow flash for a frame, and while continuing to do nothing, it then displays game over. You know what I mean? I'll try skipping in here just to see. You said the question after that I have to hover over and answer.
Yeah.
And then it's going to give me a fake game over, but don't do anything. Just let it sit.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to try to look up that question. I'm going to read the wiki page for it here once I get to a question. It doesn't have a time limit. Okay. No 6, the impossible quiz. Can't click final arrow. Oh man, no one has had the same problem. This is unheard of. Can I put the word Reddit in front of it? No 6.
Can you, I mean, just humor me here, okay?
Yeah.
You get to the end, wait. The arrow shows up, wait.
Did you hear what I said when
You said that you've already done that.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if you have.
You don't believe me.
No.
Because it doesn't say wait for the arrow to be green, right? I'll try it. I've got one, so I can do one attempt at it, and then I'll skip if it doesn't work. Bananas. Stop pitching. It was a fake. The code is lost. Oh, is it the fucking numbers? Well, what's that one?
4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42, which apparently
is the numbers that show up on the screen on the...
Well, I was also going to say they're from Lost.
Yeah. I had them written down before. I guess I should have expected that one to come. You actually just have to type them in, and if you get it wrong...
Mm-hmm. Then you're fucked.
Wait, did I already get... Okay, I guess not.
No, the numbers are question 50.
I just got through them. 4, 8, 15, 16...
23, 42.
So shameful to have not written those down again. I knew they were the lost numbers.
Gay laser! Pew, 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 pew.
I guess that one sometimes hangs when it scrolls in, right? The cat.
Hmm?
The cat sometimes hangs while it's scrolling up.
I haven't noticed, but I believe you.
How could you not know the lost numbers by heart? It's only been off the air for like a decade. Yeah, but they did post it on the screen, and I had written it down 2 weeks ago. I just deleted that notepad file.
You.
Giving you a heart attack?
Yes. I haven't paid attention.
Well, she struggles with seeing things like frame rate issues, and
This is true.
like she can't tell when the radio quality is poor. I think I'd have that one memorized by now. I know the first one's like here. You're a beautiful treasure.
He's a kind husband.
I think I'm going to go until 4:30 on the how long to beat, and if we still haven't beaten it, I'll just look up the remaining answers or skip through to the end. I just want to see if I'm right about the skip thing, because it seems like it's the right thing to do. Do you know the answer to that, Andrea?
I do.
Okay. Have you already looked ahead to all the questions?
Yes.
It'd be nice to benefit from it if I'm right, but I don't know if I can get past that road question if the arrow is glitched. Especially since the wiki entry doesn't say anything about, like...
Are you going to do the thing I asked you to do?
I can give it a try, yeah. Wouldn't the wiki say that it's going to turn green, though? Like, don't click the arrow right away. Oh my god. That must be the glitch they were talking about. Yeah, sure. Was a fake.
4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42.
I went ahead and skipped it because it looks like it wasn't accepting my answers. What the fuck? Okay, what's up with the farting corn monkey?
Repeatedly click spider monkey until he craps out an arrow, and then click on the arrow to move on.
Okay. I wasn't getting dings for all of the lost question. Do you have to hit execute at the end?
I guess, right?
What does it say to do? Does it say hit execute after hitting all the numbers?
Type the numbers on screen keypad and then click execute.
Okay, thanks. I just have to trust when I click that it's accepting it, since the dings don't always work. That's a bummer for all of the questions to have a HTML5 port issue with that. It's like question 106 and not like question like 5, right? Yeah, I guess if I have to mark this one done and say it didn't actually finish it. I haven't retired on any game we've played on stream up to this point. So I would hate for it to be this one, but...
Oh, do Finnish kids love the bunny? Are they like, you know what? When you need to describe someone that makes you feel good, who do you describe? And they're like, the fucking Easter Bunny. Oh, who would be your second? Santa Claus. You know who's very low on the list? Jesus. Okay, I'll check it out, yeah, hon. Thanks. I mean, who doesn't like bunnies?
At least we'll have seen all of the questions to retire here. Or I'll try downloading that 1 terabyte flash game package and...
Skip the road one. And then you have to click on the monkey until he craps out an arrow.
You're a beautiful treasure. You can get the games one by one. Okay. I think it's still an accomplishment to have seen all the questions and to know the answers to all of them.
Skip the road one. Oh.
Well, I've got 3 lives. I may as well give it 2 tries.
Okay.
Can it not hitch right there? Hitching pains me.
4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. I don't think you clicked the 4. You didn't click the 4.
I did click it, but it doesn't, because of the way the sound works, it doesn't give you
A click
feedback.
sound.
Yeah. All right, this will be our last attempt, and then I'll just look up what the last question is. Makes me very sad. We're very close to the end, having technical difficulties on the last, 3 questions. We'll leave the game and say that it is in fact impossible. Does it say anything on the lost question about how much time you have to enter it? Like, do you have to do it really fast, or is there a point where it stops accepting inputs or something? Like, when does it actually cause you to fail?
I will tell you what it says. Type numbers on the on-screen keypad and click execute. If you fail to do this, the computer will go crazy and display hieroglyphics, and then you get a game over.
Doesn't say anything about a time limit.
Nope.
I thought it didn't trigger one of the nails there. I guess this one has the same problem. Sometimes the meteors fly at the wrong angles. When do I run out of time? Do I only run out of
I guess
time
the
once the game over
computer
shows up? Because I'm wondering if I can do it
freaks
more
out.
slowly to get the sound effects that confirm what I'm doing. Things are flying across the screen. It's too late. You know, I wonder if the lag thing is because of Chrome. Hold on, let me get to hardware acceleration. But I think if I were to change it, I would have to
Start over.
try it in a different browser. I'm going to see if it's any... Let's see if it's any different when I don't have it full screened. I don't think so. It looks like it's already hitching, but we'll see. Yeah, never mind. That ain't gonna cut it.
All right, wait.
I waited. You believe me now?
It's really just there for a frame.
I think you have to get to where it's supposed to be and spam click, and it causes you to fail. Fuck.
4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. Skip it. Just skip it. He's gonna fart an arrow.
110. This is the last question. Essentially, the easiest question there is, or your worst nightmare, depending on how you've played the quiz. Good luck. Use your skips. Okay.
You called it. You called it.
Hooray! Yay, that was good enough. We got to the
We at
end
least
of the
got to the
impossible
end.
quiz. I would have beaten it if I could do the stupid maze question. Honestly, I think there's an issue with it. I've gotten to the end multiple times. The arrow doesn't work, even when I spin its
Victory
location.
question mark.
Thanks, folks. That was fun. I'll let you guys know what's
Yeah,
going
that's why I was telling you to skip so that you get to the last question and realize you were right.
on. It's on brand to not have actually beaten the impossible quiz, I guess.